Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Isaac Murda. Welcome back to another video. We are back in our IFL league, and we're just gonna go back season number 2. We are right into it. We're gonna see you at the end of week 8. See what's happening. There's like ties in this league actually. Just the simulation's kind of messed up. At the end of week 8, we'll check out the standings. And yeah, we may have gone a bit too far, but let's check it out. So, division number 1, the Bobcats are out to a 6-2 start. They lead the division, and 5-2-1 Pittsburgh Pups. They're doing nice. American 6-2. They lead their division. The KCC are 6-2. They lead their division. Then the Mexico Marinero 5-3 coast battle with the Washington Whales, who are 4-3-1. Then the Oscars 6-2, almost tied with the New York Nation, who are 5-3, and the New Orleans Bricks 6-3, pretty much right there with the Missouri Magicians. And then the Arizona Apples 5-2-1, pretty in a tight race with the Houston Horse, who are 5-3. Your former champions, right there. Let's see what happens at the end. We'll see you at the end of week 14. We are back at the end of week 14, and look at the Bobcats. 10-3, and the Pups are 8-4-1. They are at a commanding lead because the Sleeves are 6-7, struggling. Then we got a close battle in Division 3. Humans and the Americans both 7-5-1. Kansas City is looking like they're going to win the division. 10-3. That's Kansas City C. Marinara 8-5. Wales pretty close, 7-5-1. 8-4-1 Nation, pretty close to the Oklahoma Oscars. Missouri Magicians are 10-3. 8-4-1 Vegas Planets. And the Apples 7-4-2, and then the 8-5 Force, pretty close to them. And there's going to be some exciting games to end the season. We'll see you at the end of the regular season. So we are here at the end of the season. Let's check out who got the byes: the Bobcats, the Sea, the Planets, and the Whales. And let's check out your stats. So statistics. So the most touchdowns are tied with the Legends and the Sea. Kansas City C have the most first downs and the most points, the most field goals. So it's a great year for the C, and I expect them to win the championship. And let's go see the playoffs first round. The Pups beat the Legends. So that happened, and then the Humans beat the Americans. The Houston teams continue to dominate. Oklahoma versus Missouri, and that's a 20-0 blowout for the Oscars, who move on. Houston, New York, and the Horse, defending champions, winning the wild card round. Let's see our next match. The Bobcats will play the Pups, and the Pups do it again. The Pittsburgh Pups. Nice job there. And the Sea go down to the former, not the former champions, former runner-ups in their first season. So my predictions are already out. Kansas City C. Vegas gets blown out by the Oscars. The Oscars have not allowed a point this playoffs. And the Horse, defending champion, still going strong. So let's see. This is the conference. It's the Humans and the Pups, 2 Houston teams still alive. The Oscars have not allowed a point. The Humans beat the Pups by 7. They are going to the championship. And the Horse, and they get blown out. So the former champions are out. And the Oscars, they let up their first points. They only allowed 10. So it's been a great defensive playoffs for the Oscars. And the finals, the Humans and the Oscars. Make your predictions right now. Don't cheat. And that was right. The Oklahoma Oscars are IFL champions. And that's it for season number 2. That is it. The Oscars are IFL Super Bowl champions. And let's look at the history of this league now. You can see the Oscars have been looking very great. They were the runner-up to the Humans last year. They lost by 4 this time. It's a blowout. 28-9 is your final score. Let's do another one. Another season in one video. Let's go. It's the end of week 8, and what do you know? The Bobcats are in first place in the division. They are 6-1. Hawks close behind, and the Pups 5-1-1. They made a long run in the playoffs last year. Alaska's 6-2. Humans not having a good year. They are 2-5. I don't think they can make the playoffs to that record. The Trees are 6-1. The Sea are 5-3. Let's go to Conference 2. The Mariners are 6-2, leading the division once again. The Historians are 4-4. And the Planets 5-2. The Horse 7-1, nothing new. And the York YouTubers are still being terrible. We are at a week 14 break, and the Bobcats are starting to fall. The Seattle Hawks are 7-4-2. They are in first place in that division. The Pups still dominating, 7-5-1. 10-3 Alaska Americans. 12-1 LA Trees. They are on fire. Charleston City's 10-3. Mariner close behind, 9-4. Nation 8-5. Oscars close behind once again. Vegas 9-4. And the Horse are 11-2. The former champions. Well, 2 years ago. 2 simulations ago, yeah, that is. We'll see you at the end of the season. Playoff time. Let's check out who got the bye. The Trees, the Americans, the Horse. The Horse are just so good, man. And then the Las Vegas Planets. So let's go up. Pups and the Sea will be our first playoff matchup. And it looks like the Sea with a crusher over the Pups. And the Hawks take the W. They came all the way back from second in the division to beat the LA Legends. New York Nation can't take down the Charleston City, who has a great defense. And then the Mariners winning a high-scoring one over the Tulsa Tough Guys. Going on to the divisional round. And the Sea with an upset win over the LA Trees. The top seed goes down. Check out this game. This time the Americans take down the Hawks to avoid upsetting. Houston Horse beat Charleston City. The defense couldn't hold up anymore. Las Vegas, Mexico, and the Vegas Planets 31-27 over the Mexico Mariners, who looked very good this simulation. And the finals. That's the conference finals. It's the Americans versus the Sea. Great matchup on our hands, but the Americans take it. Let's see who wins this one. And it's the Planets. So an interesting finale. It's going to be the Planets and the Americans. Who will win? The Americans, the team from Alaska, takes the IFL Championship. Welcome to season number 4. See you at mid-season. Bye. I'm excited to see what's at store for us in the... Oh my goodness, the Bobcats are down to 2-5. Wow, and the Superbirds win the division. Well, they're winning it. 6-1. Pretty solid. The Pups 5-3. Nothing new here. Americans 5-3. The Denver Danger 4-3. And then the Discs 4-2-1. Legends 4-3-1. And the Sea with a bad year. Gotta say so. The Marinara 6-1. They were having a great franchise. 6-1-1. Are the Oscars. The Bricks 5-3-0. But the Magicians are 4-3 coming up on them. And the York YouTubers 6-2. I like that. Let's go to week 14. Welcome to week 14. The Superbirds are 11-2. Tight battle between the Surf and the Pups for the division, but the Surf have the lead. 9-4 Danger. 8-5 Trees C come up to second place. Big comeback for them. 10-3 Marinara. 9-3-1 Oscars. The Bricks are 7-6, and the YouTubers are 10-3. Let's go. Yo, what's up, guys? It's playoff time. 13-3 Superbirds. I'm just gonna check on the YouTubers. Very happy they're doing good. Hey, 12-4. That should be playoffs, right? Oh, they got the bye? The Superbirds, Danger, YouTubers, and Marinara. Let's start the playoffs. The Hawks beat the Surf in the first round. Let's see what happens in Kansas City C. And Kansas City C beat the Alaska Americans. And the Saddles beat the Planet Saddles, first time getting to the playoffs. And the Oscars with a 1-point victory over the Whales. And that is it for our first round of the playoffs. Superbirds versus the Hawks, and they Superbirds at the victory. Denver Danger beat KCC. And the Saddles beat the York YouTubers, and that is too bad for the YouTubers. Gotta feel good for the Saddles, too, but the Marinara crushing the Oscars. Their offense for the Marinara is looking really great. Now for the conference finals, the Superbirds, Danger, Marinara, Saddles. Some new teams here in this conference finals. The Danger beat the Superbirds. They are going to the finals. And then the Saddles are going. They beat them, the high-powered Marinara offense, hold them to 17 points. Let's see what happens in the finals. It's the Danger and the Saddles. Denver and San Francisco fans gotta be ready. And the Danger! The Saddles were so close after a disappointing start to their franchise. But the Denver Danger are champions. Wow. Danger win it. Let's check out the history. Who has had the best campaign? Well, the Danger have had pretty good. Yeah, the biggest blowout for sure. We did 3 seasons. I'm very pleased with myself. This is just an amazing league. Comment down below what changes you want me to make on the league, and I'll do them. Bye.